I'm Brian, and this is my team. We're based out of KL. Just a background on myself, I studied in England for 5 years as a biochemist. When I came back to Malaysia, I worked as a management consultant for Accenture, working on digital transformation and strategy projects for telcos and banks. And back in 2016, I left my job to do FutureLab full-time. We're an online mentoring platform. We have over 2,500 industry mentors, and we've done over 40,000 hours of online mentorship around Southeast Asia. So I started this business because I was really passionate about helping youth unemployment. In Southeast Asia, 50% of graduates couldn't get a job after they graduated. And this is mainly because of universities not giving them the right skill sets, but also they don't know what jobs are out there. So my idea was if we could get companies, working professionals in these companies to mentor these students while they're studying, it's a great way to build the right talent, industry-ready talent at a large scale. But with the whole COVID situation, this also expanded to not just youth, but also millions of working professionals have lost their jobs in airlines, in oil and gas, where they now have no idea where to go. And also large number of businesses are also closing down and not really knowing how to sell their business online. So again, this is where we believe mentorship can help them. What do? We help our users upskill and reskill through mentorship, and we essentially help them become future-proof. Why mentors are useful is because they can provide real-time insights into what is happening in the company, what is happening in the industry, what skills are in demand, and also where to develop them. And especially during times like COVID, when countries are going locked down, then they open again, these kind of real-time insights is very valuable if you're deciding what job to apply for and what to do for your business. We don't only help individuals, we also help organizations. We started with a social enterprise where students, professionals, and business owners could connect to our mentors, gain career guidance, and also bridge their skill gaps through one-on-one mentorship, group mentorships, webinars, and workshops. But where we generate 90% of our revenue is actually enterprise software. We sell a mentorship platform to learning institutions, large corporations, as well as government agencies to help them design, match, and measure large-scale mentoring programs. And by doing this, we also get new students to use our platform, more working professionals, as well as more startup and entrepreneurs using our tech to improve their businesses. But when we go deeper on what do we actually do with these companies, for large corporations, we work with their management trainees, as well as succession planning programs, helping the young leaders of the company rise up the ladder. We also work very closely with the CSR teams to help create entrepreneurship and employability programs for the B40 communities. For learning institutions, we partner with universities to help mentor these students so that they can get jobs in the workforce. And we also work with high schools so that these students can get into the top universities around the world. And lastly, we work with government agencies like MDEC, SDEC, MAGIC, and Cradle to help digitalize and track their nationwide digital talent programs. And everything we do here is aligned to the United Nations sustainability goals of quality education and economic growth. Last year, we grew by 400%. These are the clients, learning institutions and corporations we work with. We onboarded 1.2K new mentors, 7,000 new mentees, and did over 9,000 mentoring sessions. And we were named the top 50 edtech companies in Southeast Asia by Hold On IQ. So how do we make money? For enterprise software, there's a market size of $400 million US. How do we make money? Is the platform set up integration between $1,000 to $5,000 US. We charge active user subscription between $2 to $5 US per user. And we also provide value-added services like program design, mentor recruitment training, and background checks. For the B2C side, there's a Southeast Asian market of $1 billion US. We make money through mentorship credits, where they pay us $5 US per mentoring session. And we also do group mentoring sessions and workshops at $5 per seat. Our competition is mainly enterprise software based in the US and Europe, very established, 10 to 20 years old, and they're very expensive as well. How we compete with them is being localized. Right? We have a local team for integrations and customizations. We have over 2,500 mentors from Malaysia, Indonesia, and Singapore that can be plugged into your company or your startup accelerator, and we're also affordable for your region. This is our revenue growth for the last 4 years. As you can see that we are starting to scale up our revenue growth. The reason we're able to do this is because we carry over 80% of our revenue year on year with our existing clients. Currently, we're in the fundraising stage. We're raising $500,000 for 50% equity stake, minimum ticket size of $150,000. And what we'll be doing with this is we'll be onboarding 250 new enterprise clients in Malaysia and Singapore, which will be spending the money for sales and marketing. We'll also be launching a mobile app and also client success and delivery teams to make sure our clients are happy and they stay with us year on year. We will also be onboarding 5,000 new industry mentors in the IR 4.0 space. So these are your software engineers, machine learning, data scientists, digital marketeers onto our platform so that we can plug them into the ecosystem. We're also launching a gig economy for knowledge. So mentors can share their knowledge to startups and businesses so that they can evolve. And we're also introducing mentor-led programs now that everyone can become a teacher. We're also preparing ourselves for a Series A in 2023 when we'll be expanding into Indonesia. These are some comparables of similar platforms like us that just recently raised a Series A. Mentor Collective in the US, ProSapien and Link in the UK. They both raised $10 million, $24 million Series A this year. But if you don't want to invest in us, we would love to work with you anyways. We would love to work with learning institutions, large corporations, as well as startup accelerators. So we can connect Taipei and anyone in Vietnam or Thailand to Malaysia's ecosystem, where we can plug in our mentors and have cross-knowledge sharing. Thank you very much for your time.